Just wanted to discuss the instructions. Basically there's a few sentences in English, so the rest of it is in foreign languages. So it might be a bit frustrating for anyone who wants more detailed information in the instructions. Now, once you've set it up, I'll just show you the main controls. Basically, you have a button here to the side to raise your armrest. Now, if you're wondering, the armrest is rubber. Some people have got different mesh ones that have had like, I don't know, a bit like a material on there, where they've had their elbows on there and it's been a bit like sandpaper on their elbows, and they complained about that. So I think if you go for plain rubber, you shouldn't have that problem. So you just press that button and it raises it up. It's a little bit, it does shake a little bit, but not too much. And then if you want to put it back down so you can put it underneath your desk, it just drops like so. Let's do the other one. Raises up, it's nice and secure, and lower it to go under the desk. Now here you have a little knob, or panel as it were. Here you have a flap that adjusts the tilt for going backwards and forwards. So you can just click that, and hopefully you can see, and it will move back a little bit, and obviously click back into place when it's in the normal position. You just flip that panel again to lock. It locks in place and it's quite stable. Obviously you do have the standard lowering for the piston flap, if you can see that there. So that will lower it, and then if we stand up and release it, it comes back up, and it's quite sturdy and quite a nice chair, I think. The reason I got this is because it got some headrest support as well. So let's look at the headrest support. As you can see, it's a standard headrest with various movements. Basically you can move up, down, and that's the main movements of the actual headrest. I'll just show you that at the front. Moves up, move down, we come back to the back. Now a lot of these don't have adjustments for height, but this does. So obviously you can press that in and it will raise up a little bit in height, obviously lower, up, and I'll just demonstrate that with me sat down. Now as you can see, it supports my head here. My back's been supported by the back of the chair with its mesh, and it actually feels really comfortable. So as you can see, if I just turn around, you can see it's a nice stable position for looking up. Ideally I would have liked this to be a little bit higher because I am 6 foot tall. So if I was to sort of come up a little bit, I'd have something to support my head more. However, saying that, it does support my neck, so if you do have any neck problems, you will get some support from the headrest, which is a good thing. Now, what you guys probably don't realise is you can buy leather chairs, which don't give you the same support as these mesh chairs do. Obviously you're getting quite a bit of support there. Now, if you're wondering what that means, is basically it's pulling basically chairs like this give you a lot of support. Now generally the mesh is pulled across the main frame of the actual chair, and it gives you quite a bit of support there. However, what you want to be looking for if you want total back support, especially in your lumbar area, basically a lot of people get pain in the lower back. So if you're going to be sitting at a chair, it's advisable to get some sort of support for that area. Now you can buy little chair supports that can go on chairs that have a mesh. However, they don't tend to last that long. So if you're going to get and invest in a chair, you want to invest in something that has a lumbar support like this. I don't know if you can see that clearly in the video. However, it is very useful. Now in terms of the lumbar support, if you rotate it, the support will move in and basically give you more support in the lumbar area. So clearly you can see that's supporting. If I sit, hopefully it will give you an idea, if you can see it in the video, the amount of support it is giving me. So if I push back a bit, hopefully that shows in the video that I'm getting lots of support here where the back pain generally is. As you get older, guys, you youngsters out there might not realise this, but you will develop back pain in your back. So what you want to do is get a nice comfy chair that gives you plenty of support. What you want to make sure is you're getting lots of good posture is what prevents back pain later on in life, guys. So just remember that. If you're going to get a chair, make sure it gives you plenty of back support. Hopefully you'll have a trouble-free back pain life, basically. So obviously this is the mesh chair. I hope you found this video helpful on what sort of chair might be suitable for you. There are various types of chairs out there, but please remember to go to the retailer and try it first. Not just for a few minutes. Don't let someone pressure you. Just sit on your chair for 10 minutes and get an idea if this is the chair for you. And don't think about buying budget chairs, guys, or buying online. The best way of getting the best chair for you and your back is to try it in the shop. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, it does help, and I hope to see you again in the future.